Hi and welcome to Foundation Armor. So today we're going to answer the question, what's the best sealer to use to protect my concrete against de-icing salts? So let's get into it. When de-icing salts are applied to ice, the ice begins to melt and it turns back into water. The water is then absorbed into the concrete where it refreezes inside the pores, causing the concrete to break apart. So concrete with freeze-thaw damage often appears cracked and has divots and chunks missing from the surface. It's pretty unsightly. While de-icing salts help to create a safer walking surface, they can cause freeze-thaw damage to your concrete. So how do we protect your concrete? Well, the best way to prevent freeze-thaw damage to your concrete is to reduce the amount of water that's absorbed through the surface. And there are two types of sealers that can be applied to exterior concrete to reduce freeze-thaw damage. The first one is silane siloxane water repellent sealer, and the next one is acrylic sealer. Silane siloxane water repellent sealers like the Armor SX5000 and the Armor SX5000 WB chemically react with the concrete to form a hydrophobic barrier within the pores that will reduce the absorption of water by up to 95%. Water will be kept closer to the surface and freeze above the concrete instead of below it. Now, if you want to stop the concrete from refreezing on the surface once the de-icing salts are applied, you can simply broom the water off the surface, away from the concrete. Silane siloxane sealers are the most chemical-resistant sealers to chlorides and other de-icing chemicals. Now, while silane siloxane sealers work below the surface, acrylic sealers are designed to work on the surface. Acrylic sealers like the Armor AR350, Armor AR500, and the Armor WB25 bond to the concrete and leave behind a visible surface film that stops water from penetrating through the surface. What happens is water will freeze on top of the acrylic sealer instead of inside the pores of the concrete. If you want to stop the concrete from refreezing on the surface once the de-icing salts are applied, you can simply broom the water off the surface away from the concrete. Both silane siloxane sealers and acrylic sealers are great options for reducing freeze-thaw damage to concrete. Now, which sealer you use will depend on what you want your concrete to look like once it is sealed, how often you want to reseal your concrete, and what you need the sealer to offer in terms of performance. And if, of course, you're not sure which sealer is best for your concrete, please don't hesitate to reach out to a Foundation Armor technician and they can help you make the best sealer choice for your concrete. Well, that's it for this video, and thanks for tuning in. We hope this video was insightful for you. And don't forget to visit www.foundationarmor.com for more great videos and to purchase professional grade concrete sealers and coatings. Thanks for watching.